Hello everyone and welcome back. I'm your host, Veteran Mountain Man, and it's another Regulatory Tuesday. I thought that this would be a good change of pace here. Multnomah County sues the federal government over federal teen pregnancy prevention grant criteria. See, the current administration wants abstinence programs to be promoted under the new sex ed programs, not abortion programs. Now, the entirety of Oregon uses Planned Parenthood to teach its sex ed, and they use some pretty vile stuff. And I'm not talking vile from the perspective of who Planned Parenthood is. I'm talking about things that talk to teenagers about BDSM and elementary school students about gender reassignment surgery. I'm talking about programs that promote sharing pajama pants between two individuals, that they're talking to kids about this kind of stuff. Now, I hate to say it, genderbread theory is being promoted in Oregon, as well as giving hormone therapy to teenagers without telling their parents. Now, the last time I checked, abstinence is the only 100% proven effective form of birth control. And one of the things that they are actually suing over is that they don't believe it follows the congressional concept when they created this grant, and that abstinence is not evidence-based through rigorous evaluation to have been proven to be an effective form of birth control. One of the problems is that this FOA opens up the competition up to a wide range of programs that Congress never intended to fund. These untested programs, Jeffrey Denver, the Senior Counsel for Democracy Ford, which is representing the county in the lawsuit along with the Pacifica Law Group. Now, these are activist groups that are pushing this. This is insane. Now, what they're saying is that they're claiming that this is going to push back to the old, don't have sex before you're married, you can't have sex before you're married, and if you have sex before you're married, you're going to hell. Well, the truth of the matter is, the most effective method of preventing teen pregnancy and the most effective method of preventing STDs is abstinence. If you don't put that thing there, you can't have that happen. Now, that being said, it shouldn't be an abstinence-only program. But I don't think that these people are actually doing this for that. What they are trying to do is they're trying to keep their very deviant sex education programs that Planned Parenthood has put together for them, which includes discussing with teenagers homosexual sex and discussing with elementary school students homosexual sex. This is part of the problem I have with these programs to begin with. These programs are not promoting health, they're promoting lifestyles. And we need to get this problem resolved. There should be abstinence as a primary focus of any sex ed program in the United States for teenagers and elementary school students, because abstinence is the only effective, 100% effective way to prevent pregnancy. If you don't have sex, you can't get pregnant. Now, that being said, we also need to make sure that necessary discussions about different types of contraceptions and effectiveness is handled, because they do need to know what the risks are. They also need to know what the risks of STDs are. And I think this lawsuit is a little over the top. Now, I'm going to include the link to in the description about this lawsuit and this article from Oregon Public Broadcasting. They continue talking about how this is a great thing and this should be done, and they are very, very left-leaning on this concept. And this is from a bit earlier this month, so it is a bit out of date, but they did update it. And it's going to continue to go through court. Now, I want to see what the final decision is on this, because I am hoping that this gets shut down. And I'm hoping that the federal government is allowed to actually decide what the criteria for their own grant systems is. Well, thank you all again for joining me. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, or thumbs up and subscribe if you're on BitChute. Also, don't forget to follow me on the other social media sites down below. And as always, have yourself a beautiful day.